What's good, Chosen One family? It's your boy Damien. Uh, Coming with a video here. This video, we're gonna put it all on the table here. Today, if I had to give my last words, this is what I would tell you. I would tell you, embrace the moments that are right in front of you. Love the people that are right in front of you. Be present. Appreciate that you have been blessed with a unique experience here on earth to experience life in a physical form. And as hard and heavy as it can be at some time and confusing, there's not many places like this. And I haven't really talked about this, but I was given some bad drugs at one point and I died. And on the other side, what I seen was very interesting. They say when you cross over to the other side, it'll be this blissfulness and magic. But what I seen when I went to the other side, there was just lights. There were variation of colors of like lights, like pink, purple, uh, different tints, black, blue, just these swirling tints of light. Um, but the interesting thing about it all is what I felt. I felt nothing. I felt nothing and I thought nothing. I could have been in that place for eternity and not known uh, where I was, been aware of where I was, or even have a desire to leave. I I just was, and I did not know what I was, how I was, or how long I was, or how long I could be. I had no consciousness of anything or no awareness. I was just staring at swirling lights, and I can't even say I was staring at these swirling lights. I was probably light myself. So as this light in this level of existence, I would not have no understanding of who I was, what I was, or why I was. But what was very crazy is when the paramedics brought me back to life, instantly I came into this world again. I guess my soul came back into my body after they uh, hit me with 7 Narcans, which is obsessive when you overdose. Usually, I think they'll do 2 or 3 at the most. So I can only assume this is the work of something much higher than me. And you can call it whatever you want to call it. So when I came back in, instantly, I felt life. I felt the emotions of people around me. I felt the anxiousness, the intensity. I felt their minds. I felt the movement. I felt chaos. I just felt energy, and it was just so different from where I was coming from. I came back to all of this commotion, them trying to, like, I guess they had things on my chest where they were trying to revive me, and they were moving me out on a gurney, and I was just like, wow, this is different. This is very different than where I was. And they say when I got out the hospital that day, I was uh, murmuring the number 613. And they say when I got when the hospital released me, it was my brother told me, he said it was 613 as I was murmuring the numbers. This was the day too. This was the date 613. So once I came down from whatever uh, elevated or high state they had me in to revive me from those Narcans, I started researching those scriptures, and I seen that I came across I think 613. It was Ephesians 613 and probably Romans 613. But one of them said, if I brought you back from death to life, do not partake in wickedness with your temple or something like that. I always forget the scripture. And then Romans was like put on the full body armor of God, basically like suit up, get ready. We may not understand a lot of things that are happening in our lives, and we may be confused about the level of events, struggle, and um, we may be confused why we don't always end up where we think we want to end up, or become what we want to become, or achieve what we want to achieve. But there is a plan operating here that is way above human understanding. And if humans could just take a deep breath and realize, hey, you may not get everything you ever desired, or you may not be everything you ever wanted to be, but you're getting a chance to experience something that a lot of lot I'll just put this, a lot will never experience, because wherever I was there was swirling lights, and I can only assume I was one of them. Maybe they were awaiting their chance to come here. And the interesting thing is, we're already here, but we only embrace all the madness and never look at all the beauty. The beauty is you get to feel something, regardless of if it's confused or sad, emotional, heartbreak, or if it's happy, joy, elatedness. If it's anywhere on the spectrum of feelings, you're feeling something. And wherever we end up, there's no feeling. So when I came back just to feel something was amazing. I want to tell you this: whatever you're going through, emotional states change, feelings change. And sometimes they feel like they'll last forever, but they don't. They can change. And the only way they last forever if you mentally decide to hold on to them. They say they say sometime we get mad and that's just the mood. Then they say we may stay mad for a few days and that's just us going through emotion. And they say if you end up mad longer than 3 months, I guess, then you have created emotional. I mean, then you have created a personality trait. And now you're even more mad because you're mad. Now you are solidifying a destiny to where everything in this world is only here to make you angry. So I want you to question for yourself, what emotional states are you taking on here in this place that we're blessed to be? And how long have you been holding on to that emotional state? It's up to you to change it. And if you can successfully change it, you can also rewrite your destiny. So if today was my last words, I would tell you, you have the power, the fortitude, the mental and emotional control to rewrite your story. With that said, I'm out.